Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel eContent VB. Dear students, today we are again talking on a new numerical question on cost sheet. So if you are new to my channel, I request you to please subscribe my channel for the latest and updated videos regarding cost and works accounting 1. Now let's move toward the today's topic. So today we are going to talk on the new problem, that is, from the books of Messrs. PQR Enterprises, the following details have been extracted for the year ending 31st March 2020. Stock of material, that is opening stock 1,88,000, closing stock 2 lakh, material purchased during the year 8,32,000, direct wages paid 2,38,400, indirect wages 16,000, salaries to administrative staff 40,000, freight inward 32,000, and so on. So these are the various overheads or the expenses which are mentioned related to manufacturing activity of Messrs. PQR Enterprises. So dear students, to solve any numerical question on cost sheet, first of all, you should try to understand what is the question which is asked in the problem. So if you look at the bottom, they have asked us from the above details. Here, from the above details, you are required to prepare a cost sheet to show the prime cost, the factory cost, cost of production, total cost, and the profit. One more adjustment which is given in the question is the manager's time is shared between the factory and office. It is in the ratio of 20:80. It means manager is spending 20% time in the factory and 80% time in the office. So accordingly, the manager's salary of rupees 48,000 will be distributed. Now, the material, then clothing stock, this raw material purchase, this all will becomes under the direct material. Now, if you look at the next point, that is direct wages, so it is related with the direct labor. Then indirect wages, they are not direct wages, so therefore it will comes under the factory overhead. Salaries to administrative staff, it will comes under the office overheads. Freight inward is related with purchase of material, so therefore it will be added in the direct material. Now outward, so this is nothing but carriage outward, so outward will comes under the selling overheads. Sales, that will comes under the last point, that is sales. Cash discount, no any financial item comes under the cost sheet, therefore this item will be excluded. Bad debts return, bad debts, they are related with the selling overheads, so therefore it will comes under the selling and distribution overhead. Repairs of plant machinery, so here for the repairing of the plant machinery, as the machinery is used in the factory, so therefore it will comes under the factory overheads. Now the next point is rent, rates and taxes. So it is specifically mentioned they are related to the factory, therefore it will comes under the factory overheads. Office, it will comes under the office overheads. Now the traveling expenses, therefore these traveling expenses will comes under the selling overheads. Next is salesman salaries and commission, again it will comes under the selling overheads. Now depreciation, written off on plant and machinery, so this depreciation will comes under the factory overheads. Now furniture is used in the office, so therefore it will comes in the office overheads. Directors fees related with the office, so therefore it will be the office overheads. Electricity charges, they are specifically mentioned factory, so it will comes under the factory. Fuel for boiler, fuel is basically used in the factory, so therefore it will comes under the factory overheads. Now here the new item of the preparation of cost sheet is mentioned over here, the sale of scrap. Actually this is the sale of scrap of raw material, so therefore if there is any sale of scrap of raw material or finished goods or the work in progress, it has to be minused according to their nature of occurrence. So here, as it is not specifically mentioned that this is the sale of raw material or work in progress or finished goods. Therefore, we here assume it as it is the sale of scrap of material. So therefore, after minusing the closing stock, we will minus the sale of scrap. So therefore, it will come under the direct material in this question. And in the subsequent question, it will be treated as per the requirement of the problem. So general charges, they will come under the office overheads, and the last item is manager's salary. So it is related with the office overheads. Now the question is, they have asked us to prepare the prime cost, factory cost, cost of production, total cost and profit. But while preparing this, we have to keep in mind the manager is spending the time between the office and the factory in the proportion of 20:80. Now let's move on to the solution part. So if you look on my right hand side, the question which is required for the posting is being pasted over here for your kind reference, and here at the bottom you can see the pro forma of the cost sheet is mentioned, so that you can easily understand which item should be placed on the which places. So first of all, as you know, to prepare the cost sheet we require the three basic elements. Number one is direct material, second is direct labor, and third is direct expenses. So to compute the direct material consumed, we require the opening stock of raw material. So therefore, opening stock of raw material 1,88,000. See here, from it has been taken 1,88,000. So in the opening stock of raw material, we have to add the purchases during the year, so which are 8,32,000. So the next process is to add the purchases 832. Now for purchasing the raw material, the freight which is inward, that is 32,000. So next is freight inward, 32,000 rupees has been added. So if you look at this, the total raw material that is in hand is 10,52,000. From this material, we have to minus the closing stock of material, so that we will come to know the material consumed. So if you minus the closing stock of raw material of rupees 2 lakh, it will be 8,52,000. But as I said, the sale of scrap is given. So next step is to minus the sale of scrap. Actually, here in this question, as I told you, sale of scrap, it is totally depend on the nature of question given. If the sale of scrap is not specifically given for the purchase of material, then we can use it in the work in progress, or we can use it at the bottom, that is we can minus it from the finished goods. So if you look at this here, the add purchases, carriage inward, after closing stock. So from this closing stock we can also minus the sale of scrap of raw material, but as it is not mentioned that it is a sale of raw material, therefore it has not been minus from this particular stage. Now after the raw material consumed is being found out, now we have to calculate the direct wages. So direct wages, as it is clearly given, the direct wages paid is 2,38,400. After that, we will get the prime cost of rupees 10,90,400. Once you get the prime cost, we have to add the factory overheads. So next point is factory overheads. Now indirect wages, they comes under the factory. Repair of plant and machinery, which is given, is 42,400. Factory rent, rates and taxes, it is already clearly given, that is 12,000 rupees. Depreciation of plant and machinery, you can see here it is 28,000. Electricity charges 48,000. Here you can see electricity charges. Factory electricity charges 48. Fuel 64,000. You can see fuel for boiler 64,000. Manager's salary, as the manager is spending time 20% in the factory and 80% in the office. So therefore 48,000 multiplied by 20%, or you can say 20 divided by 100. Again it will be the same. So therefore 9,600. And the total of the factory overhead is 2,20,900. If you add 10,90,400 plus 2,20,900, you will get the factory cost. But as I said, there is a sale of scrap, so you can minus the sale of scrap from this stage also, that is rupees 500, so that you will get the factory cost of rupees 13,10,800. I already told you that sale of scrap is incurred at the various levels. So depending upon the nature of problem, even if you minus from this step, it is again okay, but as it is not clearly mentioned, this is the sale of scrap of raw material, therefore I have not minus from this particular stage. So here in this question it has been minus from this stage, sale of scrap, because in the factory there may be certain items which can be which cannot be utilized for further processes, so therefore the company might be deciding to sell this as an scrap, so therefore it has been minus from the factory overheads. And now our factory cost is 13,10,800. Now moving on to the next page, we have to add the office and administrative overheads. Now in the office and administrative overhead, salaries to administrative staff, here you can see salaries to administrative staff 40,000 is given here. Next point is office rent rates and taxes, which are related with the office. Next is depreciation of furniture. So here you can see furniture 22,400. Now director's fees 24,000. General charges 24,800. Manager's salary again out of 48,000, 80% time he is spending in the office. So therefore 48,000 divided by multiplied by 80 divided by 100, that is 80%. So it is again 38,400. So total of the office and administrative overhead is 1,36,000. So cost of production will be 14,46,800, which is the addition of factory cost plus office and administrative overheads. Now the next point is selling and distribution overhead, which are related with the sales and distribution. So here the first item is freight outward, because the goods is going out, so therefore the 20,000 rupees will be charged for freight outward. Next is traveling expenses 12,400, as we talked on the very first slide, that is 12,400. Salesman salaries and commission 33,600 rupees. Bad debts are 18,800. So here you can see bad debts are written off 18,800. Now therefore the total cost, or you can say the cost of sales, is 15,31,600, which is the addition of cost of production plus all the selling and distribution expenses is equal to cost of sales, or you can say total cost is 15,31,600. Now from this cost, if we minus the sales of rupees 15,79,800, we will get the difference as an profit. So therefore our profit is 42,200, and hence our sales is 15,79,800, which is given over here, 15,79,800. So this was our sales. So if you have any of the doubt or queries regarding cost sheet, so please kindly comment me in the classroom or in the chat box. Or if you like my videos, please subscribe my channel, share, so that you will get the latest and updated videos. Thank you. Stay tuned with me.